Hello, fellas. Just gonna shut me. I'm just gonna shut my bulkhead. My bulkhead. It's a door, really, but as I'm an engineer, and my way of things is, I see my house as an aircraft, aircraft carrier, and my bedroom is also where the boiler is stored in my house. I call my door the bulkhead, the boiler room bulkhead, watertight bulkhead. So yeah, that's that. But that's not what I've been telling you about. I've come to online to tell you that I've got an update for you on my next project, which is the Airfix 148 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 9. Before I do, shout outs, and after shout outs, a bit of a sharing of information for you after the last shout out. Alright, in that case, shout outs to Model Price Number 2 Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Primitive Modelling Chris, Aaron Newland, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Toledo 1 Lewis, Making Models Again Gary, Shane Harland, Waterloo 745, Wallon 7, Making Models Gary. Cheers for your comment on my Messerschmitt 109. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Shane Harland, Making Waterloo 745, cheers for your comments. Lon 757p, yep, cheers for your comments, mate, it's really grand. Inspire Tech, Thaz Guy, RISDV, Callum Wilding, Trainball 220, Mars Patrol HQ, Golden Eagle, A to Z Kits, Alex, Airfix Freak, Eric's Model, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Aaron Newlands, Toledo 1 Lewis, who else is there? Come on, let's speed this up, Mr. Airfix Freak, Mr. Glamorous, Hobby Modeler, UK Spam, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Mr. Great Models, dude, looking forward to your next build. Warren Blanche, Cool Fanger U, Paul Marsh, Dan, Engineered Arsenal's Video, Dan, Max, Marion, Ellie, Amelia, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Sam, Carolyn, Luke, Lisa and Charlotte. Speak to you tomorrow. But with bad news, I'm afraid. Now, as you guys can those of you who live in the southeast of England may know, there was an air show this weekend at Kent International Airport, and unfortunately, because the organisational skills were cocked and the traffic, and they miscalculated their numbers and the amount of traffic and the amount of tickets they'd sell, basically the whole of Kent, basically from Whitstable to Thanet, was absolutely gridlocked. And one of those persons one of those people in the gridlock, wanting to go to the air show to see the Vulcan and various other aircraft that were there was myself, so I wasn't happy with that. But hey ho, can't win. There's still respawn, so I suppose I've got that to forward to. Anyway, on with the old update. Right, as you can now see, as you can now probably gather, all of you can now probably gather, I've painted up the pilot. I've painted up the pilot. So yeah, he's pretty. I find, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I started to find Airfix 148 pilots harder, purely because I don't know what Airfix are going on doing, but his back his back isn't even formed properly, because there's like a, well, there's basically a his back's been basically shelled. It's been basically moulded so that there's like a seat imprint to it. But one thing, there's no actually bit that goes into that, so I'll have to get round that. But and his arm is loose, so I'll have to do something about that. But yeah, that's the pilot. I have done the bulk of I've done some of the cockpit painting, but there's still a few bits that I need to do. So cockpit wise, I may have an update for you, I may not, but I'll see to it. I'll see what I can get done tomorrow. Alright, so for now, because after all I have got to upload this for now, and I've got to upload this, fix, put a little bit glue to the pilot's arm, to that arm of to this arm here, to this arm of the pilot, and then I should have another update for you tomorrow. Alright, so until the next update, I will till the next update with a bit of progress on this from me, basically till the next update from me and him, from me and this little fella. It's bye bye.